back to Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. We back in the building, and today, by popular demand, we're going to do a ball comparison between the Roto Grip Rockstar Pearl and the Max Thrill Pearl. Now, here's the thing, right? Max Thrill Pearl is still a staple in my bag. It's like American Express, never leave home without it. That type of situation, that's it. So the question was asked, how do you think they'll go against each other? Well, there's only one way to find out. So with that being said, let's take a look at it. Now, my Max Thrill Pearl is drilled really strong with a 3.5-inch pin. So it's a daisy. But the Rockstar Pearl is a little different. The Rockstar Pearl, we got it pin up. And the layout is, I do believe, 60 or 65 by 35. So this baby can move. This thing has made a very, 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 very big impression on me. So I'm glad to be doing it. And we're in a burn situation, so we're going to actually get a chance to watch them perform in transition where they should be, right? So we're going to take all the guessing out of it. This is how they're going to look, and this is how they're going to perform, right? Now, what I would like you to do is make sure you're checking out badbowling101.com, home of the perfect fit. But the best part is merch. By the end of the weekend, we'll be fully loaded with merch. And when I mean merch, I mean hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, hats. And for the girls, hoodies, sweatpants, leggings, everything. Bad Bowling is, we're here. So make sure you're hitting the like button, make sure you subscribe so it can be shared with everybody, okay? So no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put some slugs in it, and let's see what we got. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Max Thrill Pearl. Listen, this is like a heavyweight fight, right? The contender comes out second, the champion comes out second. So Max Thrill Pearl time. We're gonna start around 30 just to see what's what. Do I know what it's gonna do? Nope. But we're gonna find out in 2 seconds. Okay, so first shot, not so bad. Do we need to move? Yes, we do. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I want to get a lot of shots in, we're actually not going to pick up spares today. I'm sorry, guys. For those of you that want me to pick up spares, I get it. But I just want to get a lot of shots in. So, what we're going to do is, based off that shot, I'm going to move 3 and 2 and see how it works out. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not, Kurt. I'm not going to count that one. So what we're going to do is I lofted that, so I'm going to roll it a little earlier and see if we can get the slide a little further in the oil before I jump and before I open up the angle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to roll it a little bit, see how that works out for us. That wasn't so bad. Now, is my knee still messed up? Yes. So is rolling it ideal for me? No. But, I mean, it just means I got to bend a little more. So we're not going to cry about spilled milk. All right, so let's try this again here. Let's try it again. That's bad. No, it actually held the line. Okay, that's different. I thought for sure it would jerk coming off of it. So there must be oil in there that allowing it to give it a little hold. That's impressive. All right, so let's get this one last one from here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get into the Rockstar Pearl and then, you know, see how it looks from here. Shoot! And scores! Crowd goes. He wins. He wins. He wins throwing a Rockstar Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Max Thrill Pearl looks okay. So now we're going to go Rockstar. And this ball has made a really big impression on me. Okay. Looks like somebody's got to go that way. Or go further that way. Which one you want me to do? You want me to open up the angle more? Or do you think I should move left? What? Can't hear you. Okay, so I guess that means you want me to open up the angle a little more, so let's try that. Okay. Okay, baby. So we opened up the angle a little more. Left in the 8-pin. Don't know how I felt about that. But here's the thing, right? About this boy right here. I love the shape of this ball. I do. So let's go ahead and do it again. I saw another shot opening up the angle. I'm gonna tell you, this just makes me want to sing Mrs. Jones. No, I'm just kidding. Look, if you can't tell that 3.5-inch pin makes it pick up a little faster, this is cleaner. It's getting a little more length, even though I'm opening up the angle, getting into the dry. So, I mean, really beautiful ball. Oh, that's trouble. Yeah, that's trouble. Okay, so that's a lot of trouble. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw one more. And now we're going to give you more left. We're going to figure out which one is the king of sting. That's what we're going to do. The king of sting. Right here, right now. As Muhammad Ali would say it, I am the greatest. So, Max Thrill Pearl time. And we're going to get a little more left. Have a little more fun. And then tell me what you think, because this isn't about me. This is about you guys. I have both balls. I like both balls. And I throw both balls. In an ideal situation, I throw both. All right, so we're going to move a little more left. And see what we can see. He's walking that off. What? That's that's my walk off. That's when you know you hit that ball and you know it's gone. That's that walk off. Actually, what it was is my knee was like, look, let me talk to you. So I was like, oh, that's okay. You ain't gotta warn me. I'm listening. No, but that's one of them shots right there where you're like, yes, sir. Let's just start with a little bit better balance. Max Thrill Pearl. In case you didn't know. In case you want to tell a friend. Max Thrill Pearl. Max Thrill Pearl. So what do you guys think? So far? I'm asking for a friend. What do you think? So if I leave a 10-pin, I'm okay with it because I can pick the 10-pin up. The thing is as long as I'm not giving away the pocket, I'm okay with it. Now with this 3.5 inch pin, this thing digs in just a hair earlier than the Rockstar Pearl. Let's get this one and get back into the Pearl, Rockstar Pearl. Money in the bank. Feed me. I'll make it worth your while. I think it's supper time. So listen. Because of that 3.5 inch pin, this Max Thrill Pearl, which is not weak by any measure, it picks up in the lane a little earlier, as you can see. So if I had any guess to say, I'm going to say that it's going to burn up a little more energy. I mean, question is, am I right? Is that picking up earlier? But I guess the reality is I won't get the answer to the riddle until after I throw this shot, right? So let's see what this baby got under the hood. Uh-oh, trouble. What's up, Cap? Trouble. Yeah, a little bit of trouble. That ball started running. So the question I got for you guys is, did it in fact get further down the lane? That's the question. All right, so I threw that shot, right? And to me, I'm saying that the Max Thrill Pearl is stronger, right? And I'm saying the Rockstar is getting down the lane further, which allows it to store more energy. And because it's storing more energy, I think it has a little more juice at the end of the pattern, which means getting through the pins, right? So here's the deal, right? You guys are watching it. So because you're watching it, it gives you an opportunity to be able to see if you think it's storing enough energy, if it's got enough shape, if it's got the things in which you're looking for. People say, do this ball do that, do this ball do this. But the reality isn't if it does. The reality is this, right? You got to figure out what shape you're looking for. Once you figure that shape out, then you're good to go. That's the moral of the story. Figure out what shape you're looking for, and then you're good. And that goes for all of us. So for me, the Max Thrill Pearl has a little different shape. Okay, it's a lot more roundy, and it's bleeding energy a little earlier. Now, maybe again, that's because of that 5-inch pin. We won't know until I get another one, which I'm going to do. So we'll throw one more shot with the Rockstar Pearl, and then we'll get back into it. We'll move a little more left, and then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and call it, all right? That's trouble. That ain't getting there. Yeah, nope. Bad angle by me, but that's okay. I threw the ball. So with that, but here's the catch. Even though I threw it bad, even though I missed what I was looking at, I still managed to not give away the pocket. 10 pin, it's manageable. We can live with it. All right, so we're going to get in the Max Thrill Pearl. We're going to move more left. All right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to move more left. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to move more left and see how they do. This is the last stop on this awesome ride we're on. See, that's what I mean. This one is a little more roundy, digs in a little earlier. But here's the best part, though. Even though we're further left, right? Even though we are, it how can I put this? It's still storing energy enough to get through the pins, which can't lie to you, man. That's a really, really good thing. Okay. Anybody? Anybody? We can throw it. You got your hand up? If you got your hand up, we can throw it. Got your hand up? Okay, let's see it. Let's do it. Did you have your hand up? Make sure you leave in the comment if you had your hand up. Because, you know, I gave you an opportunity. Okay, so, got that a little further inside. As you, all right, so Coach has a little bit of questions. Whether or not that last shot was me, or is the last shot oil in the middle. Okay, so didn't give away the pocket. That's a plus. Didn't carry a 10. That's not a minus. Like I said, I can live with that. So last shot with the Max Thrill Pearl. Let's see what we see. Last shot of the day with it. Like I said, I'm a big fan of both balls, so that's got to turn. Does not get the job done. Now, I'm really far left. So the question then becomes, is there too much oil out there in the middle for them to get through? And the only way we're going to know is by throwing this bad boy. So let's get our last few shots in. Again, I'm a big fan of both balls. But if one's going to outperform the other, then hey, we have answers. I'm not saying nothing. Max Thrill Pearl is my friend. I'm not saying nothing. Nothing. Question. Did I just throw that really, really good and I just throw the Max Thrill Pearl really, really bad? Resulting in 10s, or this thing's throwing a little more juice? Let's see. Okay, so that left the 10 pin, but I also missed my target inside of what I was looking at. But it still got around the corner. Best part, I still didn't give away the pocket. So, question I got for you guys is, have you guys noticed that trend today? How Coach really hasn't got away the pocket. Now, here's the thing, right? I could have stood in one position when I found what I was looking for, which I actually did, especially with this one, and just stay there and throw strikes. But I wanted to see how they were going to look. And that thing's like Batman. Wait till you load to me. That thing's pretty awesome. Moves really, really well. So let's go ahead and get a couple more shots with it, and then we'll call it a day. I mean, the shape of this ball is just outstanding. It's what I really, really like about it. And it's got a similar shape to the IQ Ruby, so it's going to be a staple in my bag. Definitely going to be a staple in my bag. I mean, like I said, I really, really like the shape. I like how it turns the corner. It's just, to me, it's outstanding. Now, I've been going back and forth in my mind about getting the Rockstar itself, because if the shape is anything similar to this, or its reaction, then it's a really, really good plus to have. But what if I get it and it's really not? See, that's the issue. But make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. The Max Thrill Pearl is awesome. I think that if I had it at a 5-inch pin, it looks similar to this. However, the only way to know is to get it, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Why not? And then this Rockstar, again, if you can't tell, I really like it. more than the Gremlin, more than all the others. This bad boy is absolutely, positively outstanding. Kind of missed that at the bottom, but still, what's the theme? I still didn't give away the what? The pocket. So, yeah, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. This is the Max Thrill Pro. This is the Rockstar. I am Coach C from Bad Bad Bowling. Let's get one more Granddaddy of them all shot with it, and then let's call it a day. Oh, Nelly, 2 continuous. That's nuts. But hey, thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and tell me which ball do you like. Have a great night.